Talk Mall, and today we're going to cook French toast with little bacon crumbs inside. Hope you enjoy the delicious recipe in the end. Peace. For starters, we will need 2 pieces of bread, or just 1 piece of bread, just like cut in half. And yeah, so this is my favorite bread, white bread. I'm doing with that. And you'll need 1 egg. And you'll need little, it doesn't really matter if it's glass, like, pot thing. You just have to have, like, a little bowl that fits the bread. And you will need a teaspoon, or, like, a spoon, a fork, and some Goya adobo all-purpose seasoning. And, of course, some bacon crumbs, because how can you do it without bacon crumbs? And some butter. The first step is to crack the egg and get it into the thing. Don't be afraid to get messy. Make sure the shell doesn't get in and all of the egg gets in. Then throw the egg in the trash can. Then once you have the egg in, you take the fork and you don't want the egg just to be all solid. You want it to be really liquidy. Mix it real good, but not too hard so the glass doesn't shatter. And then you want to get the bread. Actually, well, it's your choice. You want to get the bread first or this? Yeah. My choice is this. Weird. Get it in the spoon. Now, it doesn't have to be in the spoon. Just don't get it on the table, or else your mom will be angry with the mess. Just about like a little amount of teaspoon. Shove it in. Put it here. And mix it some more so the seasoning gets in. Man, that seasoning is really powdery. Once you've mixed the Goya thing with the egg, so it's your choice really. First, you might want to cook this and then put this between them, some bacon, or you can just get this and put it in the egg, and then when you put it in between, it'll be all nice and egg. I'm just gonna put the bacon in right now. Be careful. Now, this bacon is already cooked, so yeah. And now you want the bacon you have here to all be soaked in the egg. Really get it all wet. Make sure every single little piece is soaked in egg. Once you've done that, you can get the piece of bread, put the fork here, and put it in. Okay, once you've got the first side of your piece of bread, you can take it. Ooh. Now, if you put the bacon in right now, you might need more than 1 egg. Flip that piece of paper. Shove it in with all force of some strong superhero. I tell you to be in it. Now you want to keep flipping over until this feels like a wet, soggy sponge. SpongeBob. Ugh. Looks like some kind of tentacle. If you want, you can keep the bacon on. So then when you cook it, the bacon will cook with the thing. Okay, this is starting to feel like a sponge. Just a few more. Okay, now this is cooked. You'll want to keep this in here. Meanwhile, you'll want to get the pan ready. Real weird. Anyway, you'll want to get a pan and a little bit of butter. Real good butter. First, you need some butter to melt, like this piece. You just plop it in, and then you set it off to high, so it'll like melt faster. And while you do that, you have to check on your bread. Is it good? You can flip it over so it doesn't dry out. Okay, now if there's bacon on it, then that's not always bad, but it can be good, because maybe it'll be a little more crunchy and delicious. Okay, when the stick of butter is starting to melt, you'll want to grab the pan, make sure the butter goes all over the pan, so when you get the bread, you'll you can just put it anywhere and it'll be cooking. Like this. See? See how it's all over almost? Yeah. While I spread this, why don't you guys do just what you do best? Now, while that butter is on the thing, you might want to get a little less, like 5.5. And butter liquidy. Yep. If the butter's liquidy, you want to grab the piece of bread, grab it, with 2 hands, with the bacon. Press. Now you want to grab the pan with this, so it doesn't just leak all over the room. Then when you're close to the pan, just let it sit there, let it sizzle, have a little dance party. It's gonna be groovy. And while you do that, and while that dance party is flowing, you want to just wipe your hands and stuff, you know, so your mom doesn't yell at you like, "Hey, wipe your hands!" Yeah. And now check if you have enough egg. If you don't, which I don't know, you want to get a second egg. If you still have some bacon, that's good. Good for you. Now you take the egg, you take out the fork. Oh man. If you still need some more time, you set the pan to lower. Crack that egg. Make sure that the shell doesn't get in. Don't. P.S. Do not even try eating anything with eggshell in it. Let it sizzle. Oh yeah. Now mix it up. If you want, you can add more seasoning or more bacon or something. I'm not gonna add too much more bacon because I don't want it to just be like bacon bites or something. I actually need a sandwich here. So a little bacon. Yep, that's good. And now while this is mixing, you want to check on your bread thing. You can just take a little spatula or something. I'm going to take a stick, walking stick, and check it. Oh, it's good, but you want it to look crispy, you know. That squeeze me. Now, right now, my fingers are 2, so I have to hurry. Mix it. Mix it. Mix it. Now, while you eat the stuff, you want to play Roblox or Among Us. You can do any of that. Now, get some of this. Chaka, 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 chaka. I'm not sick. I'm just because of this. Done. Get it in. Okay, check on that again. Check on that. Good. Oh, looks good. But the bacon is still sort of separate. Oh, no. Okay. Now we mix this with the Goya. Do they even do ads for this stuff? Because if yes, then I would just say this is sneeze powder. Yeah. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a little tour review since yesterday was my B-Day, February 16th. Yeah. I was born 2011. So yeah, I turned 10 yesterday. Sort of crazy. And you just start a vlog like the day after you turn 10 because your mom would have got you an iPad. Pretty cool. Anyway, peace. Look at it. Once it's like that on both sides, it means it's ready. Alright, you keep mixing the stuff here. Put the piece of bread in, okay? I meant the stuff. This stuff. Here. Just be careful. You don't want no messes. Now you shove it in. Don't want to get your hands too dirty. Right, Fred? Alright, yeah, push this. Want it to be real soggy. Ugh. I'll meet you when we're done with this. So, once I actually did a video where I was doing a grilled cheese, and there the grilled cheese got burned, and I was like, oh no! And so I thought, this time let's try to not get this too burned. I mean, who wants burnt food? A burnt wiener, burnt sausage, and a burnt hot dog. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, this looking good. Now here's a little quiz, pop quiz stuff. Who do you think came up with cooking, and who cooked what food first in the whole entire world? Comment in the description below. Look at that second piece. The bacon is looking like brains. Now that bacon, that leftover bacon over there, yeah, I'm gonna use it to put it between the bread. Yeah. Now, when you cook your sandwich, it's your choice what you do after it. You really can just eat your sandwich while playing Roblox, or eat your sandwich while playing Among Us, or eat your sandwich while watching YouTube. Your desire after you do this, your thing you want to. Also, #CookingRocks in the comments. Now here's how the final thing looks. Amazing. Now in the next video we're going to have my mom as an assistant, but you're going to see how she looks in the next video. So check out the next video to see how my mom looks. And also, we're going to be cooking dough balls. It's from my country where I'm from, Kazakhstan. It's basically like balls made of dough. And since I'm not really good at it and I can get burns there, my mom's going to help me with the burning part, and I'm going to just cut some dough and stuff. And yeah, I'm 10 years old, and I moved here when I was like very young. Yeah, and yeah, hope you all have a good day, and smash the like button, subscribe, and of course turn on the notifications bell to see when and what new videos I post. Peace, my peeps.